Hello and welcome back to Little Orpheus. Last time we had a bit of a adventure in like a world inside a world that was like a desert with loads of floating crystals and stuff, and then we started, or we ended even by falling off a rocket that the big bad guy was using. They'd made out of the drill that we used to get down into the center of the Earth. So how are we going to survive? I don't know. Let's see. How exciting. Just floating there. Oh, it's a little dog.
Laika!
Are you stark raving mad?
It was Laika! I am sure of it! That spirited little dog saved me!
Laika saved you in her little space machine.
I believe the correct term is capsule, General.
Don't push your luck any further, Ivanovich. I fear it might snap.
Oh, my apologies, General. In my excitement to explain what I discovered on the far side of the miraculous interiors, I got carried away. And it happened like this.
Wow, so we got saved by a dog in a spaceship. That's amazing. How are we in space though? Because I know the rocket took off, but aren't we on the inside of the Earth? So is this all on the inside of the Earth? There's like space within the Earth, maybe. I'm not sure. Interesting. Yeah, I have no idea what. But I like that we got saved by a dog. Hopefully the dog will stay with us for a bit. It's quite cute. I like a good dog. Little Orpheus! Cool. Oh, I can't even say that. Metagalactus. Whatever that said.
A rocky moon. At the center of the Earth.
Oh, so it is at the center of the Earth.
Creation, General. A place where time flowed like rivers, and boulders of raw matter rained like comets upon the cratered rock.
Another miraculous escape from death. Another happy accident.
It was no accident, General. Laika took me there entirely deliberately. I'm sure of that.
Oh,
She continues to be a heroine and a savior and protector of our great nation.
amazing. This is one smart dog. Oh, and off he goes. Bye. Or she, I can't remember what he said.
Laika died in orbit.
No, General, she did not. She's very much alive and happy and currently living several miles below our feet.
Laika is dead, Ivan.
She most certainly is not, General.
This is the real world, tovarish. A world where you did not go to the center of the Earth, and Laika died in orbit.
In my world, General, Laika is still alive.
I like to believe
The
like
world,
it's still alive.
some may argue. Very well. I will live in your world for a while longer, but time is running out.
Ah, yes, time, General. I was just coming to that.
Wow, it's very jumpy.
There in the distance it stood, enveloped in a mighty time storm.
Ooh, time storm.
The world clock, General. The beating heart of all history. The axis mundi, the pillar of the world.
Not enough to conquer Russia by drilling back to the surface with his magical mind-controlling atomic radio set then.
No, General. You see, what if he could fuse Little Orpheus directly with the world clock? Then his message would radiate with every tick and every tock. He would not simply be the Tsar. He would be the Tsar of all time, the eternal tyrant.
Ooh, I like the
The
title.
literal
Eternal
incarnation
Tyrant.
of everything our glorious revolution stood to overthrow.
Wow, what just happened there? Big shockwave hit us. Oh my goodness. That's a... Did he blow it up? What happened? Things are getting weird. Oh, look.
Sonikiv!
Uncanny, General. But it was somehow different. I felt no cold. The waves were motionless. Indeed, it was as if I had stepped free of those rivers of time and stood on entirely motionless ground.
Oh, look at the
And
little
there in the
walrus.
distance,
What?
debris from Tsarya and Toll's slave mines had washed up here, almost as if I were meant to find it. And there, amongst it, the winking of steel led me to a blasting cap, and a plan began to form.
Okay. Wow, that's very bright and shiny. Is the clock trying to get me to help? Maybe. Let's run. Oh, he's not running fast, is he? Go!
The terrain was ferocious. Explosive eruptions of fire and heat. Thunderous emissions and lethal gases.
Much like your cousin Pavel, perhaps, as a result of consuming all of those stolen eggs.
Ah, General, you have been listening after all.
Good old Pavel. Whoa. This is intense. There's a lot of comets raining down. You could say it's a rain of fire. Whoa. Am I gonna make it? Oh, I made it. Only just. Goodness. It's almost like these comets know where I'm going. And they're trying to get me. His little screams are quite funny. I think that's I'd probably be freaking out a lot more than he is. Let's go! Oh. What happened? That was weird. Okay, don't jump at that bit. Just kind of stopped dead. Nice. Look at that. Smooth. Like a pro. Whoop. Left it a bit later. And up this one. Where do I go here? Maybe backwards? There we go. Took me a second, but I got there. Nice. I actually don't know what I'm doing right now in this game. I think we've got to like blow something up. Oh, we're getting hit by it again. I think the clock might be communicating with us or something.
But why?
You are stalling, comrade. The clock is ticking.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. Of course. In a flash of inspiration, I understood. It was all wrong, you see, General.
That we can agree on.
We should never have gone to the center, because without Little Orpheus, Toll could not have become the tyrant he had. The rocket drill was his means to reach the world clock, but it was Little Orpheus that enabled him. And the time itself,
close.
the world clock
Oh, no.
itself, was determined to make
Oh, okay.
matters right.
Very good.
With a little help from you, of course.
Merely a simple pawn in a game played upon a cosmic scale, General. But a pawn who understood that he was being given a second chance.
There you
To grab a chunk of the explosive resin that wondrous city was built upon.
Oh. We're definitely blowing something up. It's gonna be epic. Let's go. Oh look, there's a pterodactyl just frozen in time there. With a little menk on the back, I think. Or is that Toll? That's Toll on the back.
And I was back. The mighty river of time roared past me, carrying the weight of the whole of history with it.
Even for you, this is a stretch.
Wow.
Our time is
A
almost
time
up.
river.
I
That one
have to
definitely
submit
wasn't
my
expected.
report within the hour.
Time, General. Time was nearly up indeed. That ancient and magical river that carried me along was surely moving inevitably towards some kind of end.
Nice. There we go. This feels like we might be very close to the end of the game itself. Uh-oh. Not if I keep doing stuff like that, hey? Feels like a climax is upon us soon. There we go. Everything moves very slow. He's very sluggish in this level because it's obviously like low gravity in that. But it's all very like... it's like running through syrup sort of thing. Oh, come on. What a fool I am. Right. Jump. Run. 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 There it is. I can see it. Then... No! Oh my goodness, he's so slow. There we go. Do I need to follow it again? No? Maybe? I don't know. I think that was it. He moves so slowly in this game. Or just in this one. Like, look, just turning around takes like 10 hours. Oh. Easy, tiger.
Enough. No more Privalov. No more stories. No more lost worlds and space domes. I'm full of it. It is nearly midnight, and you have not given me the adequate explanation for the whereabouts of enough. No more Privalov. No more stories. No more lost worlds and space domes. I'm full of it. It is nearly midnight, and you have not given me the adequate explanation for the whereabouts of Little Orpheus and the atomic bomb.
But, General, I am about to tell you what happened when I finally caught up with the villain Toll.
I do not care, tovarish. I simply do not care. You have worn me down, and it is time to call a halt to this. I bear you no malice, comrade. In many ways, I admire you, but time is running out.
Yes, General, yes. Time. Time. Because it was time itself that suddenly appeared to be on my side.
Oh, so is time helping me? This guy is, he's definitely had enough of Ivanovich. Oh. Nowhere there.
Perhaps the world clock was so impressed with your egg-wearing antics, it decided to return you to Plutonia for a second attempt. I would strongly suggest you cut to the chase.
The chase, yes. The pursuit of Toll and Little Orpheus.
Oh. Obviously that's not where I've got to go then.
Perhaps the world clock
So this is like
was so
the first
impressed with
level,
your
isn't it?
egg-wearing
level?
antics, it decided to return you to Plutonia for a second attempt. I would strongly suggest you cut to the chase.
There's a
The
T-Rex.
chase, yes. The pursuit of Toll and Little Orpheus. I stood there with the resin fragment in one hand and the blasting cap in the other, and then, just like that, a clock began to ring.
The world clock?
No, General, an alarm clock. My Slava alarm clock, in fact, given to me by Auntie Marsha.
The one who married the beef investigator.
The very same. And the moment I saw that clock, I knew what I had to do.
Where the heck am I going? I'm confused right now. Okay. Ah, we made it. Something big and glowing, it must be what we need.
Yes, I'm waiting.
A bomb, General. A bomb to destroy a bomb.
So, you decided to build a bomb, eh? A bomb to destroy Little Orpheus.
It was a simple plan, really, General.
Yes, you are very fond of your simple
I like a good
plans.
simple plan. I'm just a kid. Life is a nightmare. Oh man, simple plan. There's a band I haven't heard of in a while. Okay. I feel like we're getting closer and closer. Oh, there's the drill. We found Toll.
It was the last time I was to see those poor enslaved men from my journey.
Oh yeah,
As
look,
they
they're there.
scurried in agitation around the base of the rocket drill, now a dreadful weapon of war in the hands of a madman, I was reminded of my mother.
Your mother looked like a nymph? That is extremely disrespectful, comrade.
No, I meant I was raised by my mother from an early age, of course. My childhood memories of my father were all too brief.
You are rambling, comrade Privalov. Time is running out. Rezinovy.
Time will run out for us all, General, will it not? And it ran out for my father on the shores of Volga.
Your father? Fought at Stalingrad?
He did, General.
So did I.
Well, so you see, General. Perhaps we are just the same, you and I. Perhaps we are all just Menkf in the end.
Oh. Perhaps we are. It's a bit of a story there. So his dad died in Stalingrad. It's like maybe we all just follow orders.
What possible use in the construction of a bomb could be found in the belly of a giant whale? Were you perhaps planning on using a worm as a fuse?
Oh, so we're going back through all of the
I would
levels
hate
to
to
try
undermine
and
your otherwise entirely
find
plausible account.
You
things to build a
forget,
bomb.
General. The belly of the beast was full of shipwrecks. And on one of them, I was bound to find what I was looking for. Fuse wire.
Comrade, yes, you'd forgotten all about the fuse until I reminded you, hadn't you?
General, your cynicism is unbecoming to a man of your rank and stature.
Nice. Found it. That was a lot easier than the other one. What now? What's going on? What's going on? Jump! Does that mean we're going to have to go to the submarine next, maybe? I don't think it's doing it in order. We go. Up we go. Oh.
The clock was now ticking, General. Literally. I was surrounded by time, immersed in it, floating along a river of it on a raft made of history, seeking the next moment of opportunity to hurtle backwards amongst those lost worlds.
There's a little bit of a stumble there. Oh my goodness, this is really hard to control. There we go.
The clock was now ticking, General. Literally. I was surrounded by time, immersed in it, floating along a
This is a
river
very
of it on
interesting
raft
level. I like
made
it.
of
It looks
history,
very different.
seeking the next moment of opportunity to
we're
hurtle
on a moving
backwards
platform.
amongst those lost worlds.
I am a patient man, tovarish. I lost 3 toes in the winter outside Shakhovskaya in 42. A drunken dentist removed 2 frostbitten toes and 1 perfectly healthy one. You may therefore consider me a man blessed with an uncommon level of endurance for discomfort.
I hate visiting the dentist. My uncle Vanya was a dentist, and he was a deeply strange man, notwithstanding the love he felt for his pigs.
Is what?
Did we just die? Okay. Supposed to jump off there, I guess. Oh, we've got to go all the way back. Come on.
The clock was now ticking,
That's
General.
annoying, isn't it?
Literally. I was surrounded by time.
I'm sorry, people. We have
immersed
to
in
hear
it,
the same
floating
stuff
along a
again and
river of
again.
it on a raft made of history, seeking the next moment
I was
of
enjoying the
opportunity
ride
to hurtle
and the
backwards
stone.
amongst those
Pretty
lost
cool.
worlds.
I am a patient
Hey,
man,
that-
tovarish.
the time
I lost 3
rapids.
toes in the winter outside Shakhovskaya in 42. A drunken dentist removed 2 frostbitten toes and 1 perfectly healthy one. You may therefore consider me a man blessed with an uncommon level of endurance for discomfort.
I hate visiting the dentist.
Okay, here we
My
go.
uncle Vanya
Here we
was a dentist,
go.
and he
Go.
was a deeply strange man, notwithstanding the love he
Made it.
felt for his pigs.
Is what?
He was a pig dentist, General. He always claimed that the human mouth presented an insufficient challenge.
Let me challenge you, comrade.
Okay,
You
jump, maybe?
will tell me what happened to little Orpheus.
I don't know where I'm going.
My patience is exhausted.
lost.
I am done.
But we are nearly there, General. The world
Oh,
clock
no.
was short.
Please don't. Okay, we're all good. Okay. Maybe we jump back here? Where do we go from here? Ah, there you go. I see. There's one down here. Is there anywhere to go to the right? Ah. Boop. There we go. Very nicely done. We go up on here. And we wait. And we drop down onto here. Getting the hang of it now. There was some talk about pig dentists, but I was too focused on trying not to fall off again. I didn't really hear what they were talking about. Oh no. Where's that going to leave me? There you go. Why did he not get that? Come on. What? What's going on? Why is he not making that jump? This is really annoying. Okay, let's just go like that. What's... Oh, what's happening? It's broken. Oh my goodness, this is so frustrating. Come on. There we go. Ay, ay, ay. Up there. Oh, this thing is rising. It's not good. We're in trouble. As long as it doesn't do what it was doing before and kept glitching out, I think we'll be alright. That was a dangerous one there. Nice. Oh, we're nearly there. My goodness, look how close we are. Oh, we're going to get hit with another timed shockwave. Oh, the loading man is running backwards. That's quite cool.
Floor, and that strange submerged city, and those poor lost vessels. To find a shell case to hold all of my scavenged ingredients, the last piece I needed to construct my bomb.
Ah, yes, I have been waiting for this.
General?
I'm Ivanovich. Whilst you have rambled on and on about it, I have simply bided mine. I am a patient man, as I have said.
Yes, I don't feel I paid enough attention to the story about your toes. Do you have specially made shoes?
Enough! Now I have your full attention. Indulge me, tovarish. Explain to me how you made this bomb.
General?
Your bomb, comrade, that you so brilliantly constructed to destroy little Orpheus. Tell me how you made it.
Ooh. Testing the knowledge. I don't know how I'd make one, so hopefully he's not asking me. Oh, look at a... It was a giant, like, clam or something. I got the last piece of the puzzle.
Well,
In detail. The type of detail that should present no problem to a man who is actually capable of building a bomb.
He's got a point.
Which I suspect would be an entirely different man to one who cheated on his entrance exams for the cosmonaut program.
Did we cheat to get to... I think that was near, like, the first level. They was talking about that, how I cheated to get a place.
Uncharacteristic, comrade. Cat, got your tongue?
if I may, General, perhaps just a minute or two to gather my thoughts?
There are precious few minutes left. We have reached our conclusion, I think.
I'm starting to think maybe this story might be made up.
Yes. Yes, we have, General. I gazed up at the world clock and knew I had arrived at my destination. Whatever lay inside would see my journey end one way or another. But I had no idea of the marvels that awaited me. And it
The
happened...
bomb, Ivanovich! Tell me how you built the bomb!
It was a wonderful sight. The world...
It is 2 minutes to midnight, Ivan.
Oh.
It is time to end this story.
Oh my goodness, what a cliffhanger. What's gonna happen? Who knows? So, basically, Ivan Ivanovich needs to come up with something like proof or something like that, otherwise he's a dead man. But the general's so nice to him for most of the time. He listens to him and that, I don't know. Interesting. I love that. That was a great episode, although this one was a lot weirder. Just very strange sort of like time stuff going on, so I wasn't expecting that, but it was pretty cool. I like the dog that saved us. I mean, we all need a dog to save us every now and then. yeah, loving this game so far. And I said that I feel like it might be near the end. I feel like the next episode has got to be the last episode, right? The way that they've laid it all out. So yeah, potentially the last episode is next week. So there we go. I'll be sad when this ends, actually. Very sad. Chinese Room, you need to make more games like this. So that one's done. It's the name of this one. The Pillar of the World. Amazing. What a name. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you when I see you.